Entertainment Gist, where everything that trends on social media comes live on it. My name is Kali, aka DJ Kali. Welcome to Entertainment Gist. And I don't do this alone, I do my queen.
My name is Jennifer Obuse, aka Simple Woman by Nature. And here are the headlines. Twitter user who accused Uti Nwachukwu of rape deletes her account.
Anthony Joshua on crutches as he joined the Black Lives Matters protest.
Adjon Igalo vows to leave the pitch if he is racially abused again.
What's happening to Kim K and Kanye West? Let's go on this break. You'll find out. Welcome back from that break. You're still with Kali and Jenny.
Yes, so Kali, today's gist is so interesting.
Actually,
Uti Nwachukwu actually petitioned the police to conduct an investigation concerning the accusation. Yes, concerning
I don't know what is happening for some days now. Day in, day out, we've been having this rape.
Oh, you raped me.
You raped me.
2017.
Benin, there was a rape case. Then we have the one in Ibadan. Now it's Uti in it.
Okay, so guess what? It did not just stop there. Now, a lot of young girls are actually calling out various artists and saying to them, "Oh, you raped me." The likes of Peruzzi, Zorro. And it's so funny because I just wish this lady said something. Before now,
why did she have to delete her account after coming out to?
Okay, so her name is Kambili Korie, and all of a sudden we realized that her account was deleted. And then you begin to ask yourself, was this really true? Was this to defame a very wonderful person who is actually thriving successfully, or is actually thriving in his career?
Is this really trending in the entertainment industry, where not only entertainment industry, where you have you wait until the person gets rich?
Okay, so now Cubana Chief Priest said something like that. He said, "Why will you wait for them to get rich before coming out?" I see that as gold digging, and that was what he said. He said to him, "That's gold digging." And it's so painful because I believe that if you've gone through it, why stay with it? Because you don't heal from things like this so easily. A lot of people will say, "Oh, you will get over it, she will get over it," but it's a scar that can never go out.
It can never go out
at all. And it brings me to this Uti's issue, and I'm beginning to doubt. Sometimes, I'm a girl, yes. A lot of people say, "Why are you doubting yourself?"
The truth is, a lady is only a lady that knows the story after the rape, because she remains with the pain and the hurt and everything. So I think she coming out in the first place is not just I don't think it's an accusation, because her name and her pictures are on it already, so you get on the social media. So I feel she has a say, or she has a story.
Kali, if you have a story, you would not delete that account immediately.
What about she has been threatened? What about she has been threatened?
Let's leave threat out of this. The lady who accused Zorro, now this was what Zorro said. Zorro said, "I will take a legal action, and I will pay for the legal action. Like, I will pay her own lawyers who will come. Yes, I'll pay mine. Let her come out to tell the society, to tell the world when I actually raped her. Because see, if you say someone raped you, my dear, you need to be prepared."
So let's talk on who is on crutches during the Black Lives Matters. Anthony Joshua. I don't know.
So we all saw him on crutches actually coming out at Watford. That's the North London, where he was coming out to say, "Oh, we don't want racism here. We're tired of it and everything." And we know that the likes of Boyega, actually, he also came out and he was like, "Oh no, I've been a victim. I've been victimized."
Of this.
We have Keke Palmer, who actually
came out and she was talking.
That she made the National Guard go down on their knees, trying to say, "Oh, I support this." Because at the end of the day, Kali, there's no one superior. There's no skin superior than the other. We are all equal. Yeah. And I don't know why there's this mentality that this race is superior than another race.
Yeah.
So it bothers me, and I'm so happy that
the US has been on fire for weeks now, and weeks into weeks, and there's no stopping. Everybody is, the Black lives are important.
I'm always on BBC, and BBC just can't leave this whole thing. The likes of Serena Williams' husband,
who actually had to leave his job and said he should give it to a black man.
Give it to a black man. He's the co-founder of Reddit, and he said, I'm raising a black daughter, and I don't want a situation when she says, Daddy, what did you do
when this happened?
When it happened. I think he wants to be able to say, oh, this was what I did. I gave up as a white man. I stood up for a black man to continue.
I also when I was going through, let me bring in my brother. My brother is married to a white woman, and the wife put up the picture of my brother and said, he's black, he's a father, he's a friend, he's a husband. His life matters. Let's forget about the skin color. We're all created by one God.
There is no superiority.
Forget Jenny. Jenny is fairer than me. That does not mean Jenny.
Yes, I know I'm kind of light, but hello, there's no racism here. We're treated equally. Okay.
So please, and thank a lot of celebrities that came out and stood by the whole thing, both the whites and the blacks.
Michael Jordan actually gave $100 million to a particular organization who's actually standing up and saying, no, we want racial justice and equality. So that's what he's supporting, and I think it's beautiful having a lot of people. And
even Kanye West gave out money to and saying he's going to fund
George 2 years old daughter gave $2 million actually.
A lot is happening, and I know it is coming during the bad news that they say why not, but we need to fight and stand our ground and say we're one.
We have children.
We have children, and they need to grow up to be better leaders.
Yes, talking about better leaders, I keep saying to people, remember the orientation you give to your child matters a lot. Let's go on another break. We'll be right back. Don't forget, this is Entertainment Gist.
Hello, my name is Kate Okoye Ekpeminu. Keep watching iBrandTV. Thank you.
Welcome back from that beautiful, amazing, spectacular break. Yes. And we're still here on Entertainment Gist. Now, Odion Igalo actually said something that we really did not know was happening to him. And he said, oh, I have been racially abused. And when I reported this, no one said anything. Now, remember also that NFL commissioner actually made a statement. Rogers, he actually said something. He said, oh, we apologize to the black men who we did not really take serious when they were talking about racism among the players. Yes, amongst the players. And we're apologizing to them, and we're sorry.
But I want to get something straight here. Why is it now that they're apologizing to the players? Why is it now? Why, when they complained about the whole thing, it wasn't taken serious? Because there's some things that will happen. You tell yourself, oh, were these people with me or against me? Why are you apologizing now when blacks are standing their ground and saying, we won't take this? If you can't give us this, they won't leave it. Just like the decision is about to take.
So Odion Igalo actually said those comments, nasty comments were said to him from an opposition player. And it's, see, Kali, they are reacting today because now it's bigger. The movement is bigger. Africans, black Americans are all angry. They are all angry and they are saying we should be treated equally. See, do you know what it means for a lot of organizations to come out, for a lot of human rights activists to be speaking right now? Government officials are actually in support of this. In New York, to be precise, the mayor of New York actually wrote Black Lives Matter, and he wrote it on the path road to the White House.
There was this video I saw on social media yesterday when Trump, President of America, was about greeting a little girl, and the little girl wanted to take pictures with him, and he said, "How are you?" And the girl said, "You're disgrace to America." I'm like,
wow.
I like, okay. That's so the blacks, but the kids are beginning to they know this is happening and they need to take a step.
No, they don't just have the support of only the blacks. Now,
they have the whites.
People are actually whites. Yes, are actually coming out to say, I have a friend, I have a brother, I have a wife, sister, I have a wife, I have
a mother,
and yes, and they are blacks, and I love them. Someone said there shouldn't be a discrimination when it comes to color. I saw a picture of a white guy and a black guy. Oh, you needed to see this picture. It's so beautiful. Why can't we just come together like that and make the world a better place?
Let me say it in Igbo, Bikono. Let's live in peace. So let's go to Kim Kardashian, the sexy, pretty lady. Kanye West.
Oh, Kim K.
Kim K and her husband. I don't get it.
So now I know in my heart that
let me say what
never. I know Kim K. And I don't know why I have this feeling that Kim K will never. She would never file for a divorce. She sees Kanye West as and herself as power couples. You know, that she feels that she needs to make this work. Remember, her sisters do not have a husband currently, yeah. And then aside that, she also has been divorced 2 times. 2 times. So. Her second marriage was 72 days, and I think her first marriage was about 3 years before the guy filed for a divorce. Yes. So I just have this feeling that she wants this to work, and I also see the fact that she loves Kanye. She loves Kanye.
Yeah,
so
like a lot of people say love is not enough. I'm not trying to against anything, but I feel that for during the isolation period and everything, they'll be having a lot of fights and the isolation period that they spent the 3 months together. They saw a whole lot of things they didn't see, or I don't get it.
Kali, it's like this. We live in a world that's so busy. Now you meet a guy, he wakes up in the morning, he goes to work, he comes back, you just say, oh honey, you appreciate him more. I don't know why I'm saying
but when he sits at home, but they have the money. If it's for the money side.
He's used to having his business done outside. Okay. He's always busy going for one concert, signing this. Kim K is one person who knows how to balance her lifestyle because she exercises a lot. I love to watch the Kardashian shows. She does so much exercise with her siblings, and she has a workout plan.
Okay.
But Kanye West do not have the kind of plans she has. So now for them to have, they said a rumor, you know, every rumor yeah. So during the stay home, the lockdown, they were both
living apart.
Living apart. Like they stay in the same house, but at different ends in the house. And you stay here, she stays here, and everything. And I think they need it. Now T.I. and Tiny also live that kind of life. Or I still feel they live the same kind of life. When Tiny and T.I., the popular when they realized that living together wasn't helping out.
Okay.
And sometimes they say, well, you can love a person from afar. So when they realized it wasn't working out, they decided to stay apart and still stay married. And I think he brought them
anyway. I support that part where you get tired sometimes.
Do you think you get tired?
Yeah, you get tired. So why are you throwing this question? You get tired, even in relationship. You just need space, and when you get that space, then you come back and love yourself.
I think we're just talking about marriages outside Nigeria. Even in Nigeria, in Nigeria, we also heard that during the lockdown, a lot of husbands and wives actually filed for a divorce. Yes, that they were just filing for a divorce.
Up and down.
Yes,
up and down the plans. You guys are scattering everywhere. So guys, please, like they say, when the elephants fight, the grasses suffer. Please, before you guys go like this, remember the poor kids, those beautiful innocent kids. Okay, remember the rich innocent kids. Be together, love yourselves. Okay, because Kali and Jenny will always be there for you guys.
But if you choose to do otherwise, we are still here to talk about your matter. It's been an amazing time on Entertainment G's. My name is Jennifer Obuse, aka Simple Woman by Nature. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram account at Jennifer_Obuse, and you can follow iBrand on all our social media platforms currently showing on your screen. Let me give it to my girl.
Yes, and when you follow us, don't forget to click on that subscribe button, because that button will be looking at you. Click me, I click you. Yes, and I remain your girl Kali Obi, aka DJ Kali. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram account, Miss_Kali. Till we come here again and again.
It's been Entertainment G. Bye bye.